Hi everybody, PJ here, and today we're outside Perrys Ford dealer, just outside Mansfield. Now, I think this is the car and van dealership here, so we'll go and have a look around, shall we, and see what we can see. Right, let's have a look what cars they've got. Look like they've got quite a few Fords. They've got a BMW there as well, so that'll be one they've taken in on part exchange, I imagine. Hyundai, that's quite nice. I don't know what model it is from the front. I'm not up to speed on these new Ford models. He's sat there playing with his phone with his headphones in. Oh, it's a Cougar. So there you go. Looks nice. Now across the road there, that's their service department. It says Ford and Mazda. So it looks like they do both here. But I don't know if they have them both in the showroom. We'll go and have a look in the showroom in a minute and see if they do. ST here, Ford demonstrator vehicle, and it's a Puma, and it's got driver assistance pack. So what's the driver assistance pack? I wonder if that's like cruise control and everything. It is a nice colour, beautiful colour. I really like that. And they got the Mustang AWD, so is that all-wheel drive? Match E, so that's probably their electric model. Yeah, it looks like that's a charging point at the front. I can't imagine there being a fuel tank at the front there. And then this is another nice looking car, another nice colour as well. Yeah, it's another Cougar. Got another Mustang there, all a mustard type colour. That's the electric one again. And as you can see, they do Ford and Mazda. So I don't know if they've got two separate showrooms. It looks like it, Ford on one side and Mazda on the other. Let's go in and have a look anyway. So this is a Ford showroom, 32 grand. It's quite nice inside, manual. A lot of them are automatic nowadays, aren't they? Good sized boot. Here we have another manual. Which one's this? I wonder if there's a... Oh, this is a Puma. Yeah, there's quite a bit of storage under there, if you look. Yeah, they look quite nice. Because from here, it doesn't look like it's got a big boot on it. But if you look at the bit underneath, you can put things out of the way and out of sight on them. Wow, this one's a nice colour. Just over 26 grand. So a lot of money. Tell you, I paid 16 grand for my first house. Looks like this one's got the hidden boot on the underneath as well. Here we have another Cougar, 37.5 grand. Ah, here we have the Mustang, like a pearl white colour. £7,000 customer savings on this model. 58.5 grand, just over. All-wheel drive. And it's got the extended range on it. So this one will have bigger batteries on it as well. So they've got dials instead of a gear stick on here. Reverse, neutral and drive and park. Notice it said reverse instead of backwards this time. Good sized boot. No hidden storage underneath though. Not like the Puma. Okay? Yeah, I'm fine, mate. Just having a walk. But it's bloody cold out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, just having a walk around, taking a bit of video at cars and showroom and,
no worries, mate.
And everything else, and a sticker drone up and everything. I thought you did van sales here as well.
It's through there, mate.
Oh, is it? All right, there you go.
Yeah.
I'm in the wrong place.
Is that what you have to van sales?
No, I make YouTube videos.
Do you?
Mm.
What about cars?
Anything really.
We had about Ford. Can't sell these.
You can't sell them.
No, Ford can't. They've lost 1.8 billion in a quarter on EV vehicles.
On electric vehicles?
Yeah.
Blimey, why is that?
They just can't sell them. They're spending more on the sort of making them than what they are selling them.
Selling them?
They're losing 36 grand per car.
Bloody hellfire, and this is what, 58.5 grand?
Yeah, they were selling these within 30 days in 2022.
Right.
Now they can't sell them within 90.
Why is that?
So 622 units. Because the trouble is hybrids are more cost effective
Than electric?
than electric.
Yeah.
This is all in America, but it's obviously going to come here.
Yeah.
In America, yeah, I think in last year, they sold 622 of them instead of 37,000.
I think a lot of people going off electric cars.
Yeah.
You know, fully electric cars.
Yeah.
I used to drive a Toyota CHR hybrid.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a cracking little car. Well, little, it was an 1800 engine like.
Oh, so quite quick then, yeah.
Yeah, it was reasonably quick. The thing I found with it was that if you were pottering around town, you got real good mileage out of it.
Yeah.
And yet, if you're on a motorway, it's not so good.
Yeah.
I'd get 55, 56 pottering around town.
All right.
But on a motorway, I'd get about 47, 48.
Really?
Yeah. But well, you're hardly using the battery at all, you see.
Oh, yeah.
Nice constant 70 mile an hour. It's the engine all the time.
Well, that's what happens with these mild hybrids now, don't they? You drop on Ford, they drop to 2 cylinders.
Yeah.
The battery just pushes it along a bit, so it eases your economy and everything. Yeah.
Well, I've got a really old Toyota Yaris.
Yeah.
And I get 52, 53 out at gallon on motorway at steady 70 mile an hour.
Well, that's good then, isn't it?
Yeah. And my missus got a Focus, and it's the 1 litre EcoBoost, you know, with a turbo on 3-cylinder job. And on a motorway, steady 70 mile an hour with cruise control. I'm getting about 52, 53 to gallon.
Yeah, you can do, yeah.
I mean, it's not as good around town as a hybrid.
No.
A hybrid's a lot better around town.
You get 36 around town. 36,
yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So you've got to buy the car depending on what kind of driving you do, I think.
That's it, mate. Yeah, that's it.
You know, if you buy an electric car, that's ideal for zipping up and down a motorway, and if you're doing long distances. And I've travelled from workshop in it today, and I've got 52 to gallon out of it.
The only trouble is with electric cars, it's ABC. Always be charging.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of them say. ABC, always be charging.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it's that range fear as well, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I know somebody who is from around here. He makes YouTube videos. He's called Mac Master. You might have heard on him.
No,
he's got an electric Porsche Taycan.
Right.
And he reckons he spends more time charging
than driving. Yeah. Well, my daughter lives at Durham.
Yeah.
And it's about 120 mile each way. And you'll be struggling in some electric cars to get there and back without a recharge.
Yeah. So the trouble is now, when you get one of these, you've got to plan.
You've got to plan your journey that bit more.
Not half an hour or 10-minute stops.
No.
Because if you go, because there's been fights breaking out on charges, when people have been waiting and somebody's just zipped in, and it's causing fights now because there's not many charges about.
And they go on about them being good for the environment. But when you take into consideration what it takes to build them and the batteries and everything else,
Well,
they're not that good.
One electric car
Huh.
to make it causes more CO2
Huh.
50 diesel or petrol cars will in 10 years.
Yeah.
Because we've got to mine the lithium battery.
Yes, I was watching something on TV where you've got to do something like nearly 200,000 miles in an electric car to equal a petrol car on the environment,
That's true, yeah.
and that seems crazy to me.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, the idea is okay. It's just they need to sort out the building and the electric and everything else.
The way things looked at it is, it didn't work in 1930, so what's going to change now?
Yeah, yeah.
Because before the combustion engine, there was electric. Didn't work then.
Well, Toyota have stopped doing fully electric
Yeah.
cars. They're moving all onto hybrids.
Yeah, I think everybody will move to hybrid, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it, these EcoBoost engines, they're so efficient.
Yeah.
They really are. They're a cracking little engine. You know, I had a Fiesta ST,
Yeah.
and that had got the 1 litre
EcoBoost engine.
EcoBoost engine in, and it was like shit off a shovel. It really was.
Really?
Yeah.
That's good,
You
man.
know, especially for a 1 litre.
Oh, they are quite quick. I think they're 160 brake horsepower or something.
Something like that. I mean, even my Mrs. Focus, you put your foot down and it bloody goes.
Yeah, they're quick, yeah.
Yeah, for a 1 litre, they're unreal, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely unreal. You know.
But no, but by all means, mate, if you...
What about Mazdas? Are they electric?
The only one that you're going to see that's hybrid is that CX-60 there, and the
Right.
electric Mazda only does 124 miles.
The Nissan Group, they're moving big into electric, aren't they?
Yeah, I just think
They've got a lot of electric
Yeah.
cars, electric models.
Yeah.
And that's a hybrid, is it?
The CX-60 is a hybrid.
Is that this one?
Yeah. Josh knows more about the Mazdas than I do.
All right.
So I work for Ford.
All right.
Yeah, he works
Okay.
for Mazda, but he'll help you.
Yeah.
Hi there.
How you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
He makes videos.
I make YouTube videos.
So he just wants information on cars and that. So
Yeah.
We're just saying how people are moving away from electric cars onto hybrids, and because there's a lot more mileage in them, you know, eco-wise, and even a petrol engine nowadays, they're that efficient.
Yeah.
what's your channel?
pjaudits.
I've seen your video.
Have you seen some
Yeah.
of them?
Yeah. Yeah, you make me laugh when you go up with drone and everything, and people try and stop you and that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did one yesterday at V12 in Worksop.
Yeah.
You do all used cars, and there was a guy loading and unloading a car transporter. He was brilliant. He told me all about it. And,
Yeah.
I mean, I used to drive them, but it's a long time ago.
Yeah.
I think my daughter's 30 now, and I think she was about 3 when I used to drive them.
But no, your videos make me laugh sometimes when people come up to you and police come and everything.
Yeah. I get a fair bit of that.
Yeah, no, I've seen. Yeah.
I've been attacked 2 or 3 times.
I've seen a few in that where they've like done it. Yeah, and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I recognised you when you were in here. And
Yeah.
I'm sure you can't be too sure, can you?
It's the dreadlocks that gate away. isn't it?
Yeah. No, I'll leave you with Josh, mate. And
All right. What's your name?
Danny.
All right, Danny.
Yeah, no,
I'm Pete, anyway.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Pete.
And
Nice
you,
to meet
mate. All right, look.
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
It's a nice colour, that, isn't it?
That's beautiful. You can't go wrong with a salt red.
No. It's not an in-your-face red, is it? It's more like a cherry red kind of colour, I'd say.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a beautiful car, that. Yeah, Mazda do make some nice cars, don't they?
Oh, they do.
Yeah. Don't you swap from one side to other then? You just stick on Mazda, do you?
I've only joined the company, about 2-3 months ago.
Right.
I'm new to the automotive industry and
Oh.
to Perrys. So,
All right.
I'm still learning the ropes of things.
So what did you do before this then?
I worked for the council as a call handler for a social housing company.
All right.
So it's a bit of a drastic change.
Yeah, you were kicking people out of houses then, were you?
Not per se, but I did have a bit of involvement in that.
Yeah, when they didn't pay the rent.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but
Yeah, I know it is. I used to rent property out. I know what it's like.
yeah.
Is this more a laid back job?
I wouldn't say it's more laid back. It's definitely more hands-on, but I'm a lot happier now So I've always had a passion for cars. I grew up watching Top Gear, and
Didn't we all?
yeah, didn't we all? And I
Yeah.
love getting to know people and talking to people,
Yeah.
different walks of life. So
Yeah.
being able to incorporate that into one job is ideal for
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Mind you, dealing with Joe Public sometimes can be a pain in the ass, can't it? Not so much in this job, I wouldn't imagine, but
no. I love getting to, as I say, meet people from different walks of life.
yeah, yeah.
Never one person is the same, and I like to
No,
get to
I
know
know.
everyone. So
And they're all here for something. They're not here to cause you aggro, are they? What's that over there with no roof on?
oh, that's the MX-5.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right. Is that still just pure petrol?
Yeah, they come in a 1.5 or a 2-litre petrol engine.
All right. I bet the 2 litres a bit hot, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it seems to be what I'm selling most of at the moment. Is
Yeah?
MX-5 2 litres. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a Mark 1 Audi TT.
Oh yeah.
Basically, because I love the shape.
Yeah.
I think the shape's great. I do like TTs, but I'm not quite as keen on the new shape as the old shape. You know, they're all rounded and, you know. I'm going to go and have a look at your MX-5 anyway. If there's drill marks on it when I walk away, just, you know, let me know and I'll come and wipe them off. How much does that run at then?
It's just over 25.
And what size engine's that?
I believe that's the 1.5 in that, if I remember rightly.
And what's the 2 litre cost? Is it much more?
2 litre, I think, starts from about 20.
It's dry in here with this heating, isn't it?
It does get a bit, yeah. It doesn't help with the fans rotating either.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the 2 litre starts at, I think, about 28, 29.
Oh, no, big difference between them then.
No.
Oh, you're better off with 2 litre then, aren't you?
Yeah, I've always said that. But
Yeah. Which sells the most, the 2 litre or the 1500?
For myself personally, I've sold most 2 litres, but saying that, I've got a gentleman picking one up Saturday. He's bought a 1.5, so
Why?
it's just what he was comfortable with.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know. Mind you, I suppose it's a bit cheaper on insurance.
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah, what's road tax on them like? Is it colossal? I mean, my Audi's 400 quid a year.
The first year you're paying a bit, but it'll soon, after the first year, it does go down quite a bit.
Yeah, mine's 400 a year for Audi.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's the emissions on it, you see.
You think you pay all this money though, but the roads aren't nice, are they?
No.
The amount of potholes and...
Well, I've just driven here from Worksop, and the amount of potholes that's in the road now, because we've had some cold weather, you know, we've had rain and now it's frozen and it's broken all the road surface up.
Yeah.
The amount of potholes in the road's bloody ridiculous. Yeah. I'm going to go and have a look at this anyway.
Yeah, get yourself comfortable, get inside.
Oh, no. Getting in is one thing, but getting out's another, you know.
Yeah, they do tend to have that effect. Once you're in it, you can't get out.
Yeah. It's not only that, you're finally reaching for your checkbook, you know. Well, it is nice, isn't it?
It is very nice.
Yeah. They've come a long way, haven't they, since the very first model that came out?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Yeah, electric roof and everything.
Yeah.
Have you got cruise control on this?
Yeah, I'll have cruise control just on the side here.
Yeah. Is it that active cruise control that slows down and speeds up with vehicle in front?
I don't.
You know, like some vehicles.
No,
yeah.
I don't. I'm certain they don't. It's on the other Mazdas that they do.
It's a nice looking car, isn't it? The only problem is, you know, you need to be either a single fella or like getting on a bit and want a second car for yourself to have a 2-seater. They're no good as a family car, are they?
Oh God, no.
You know,
you can't chuck your kids in the boot.
You can see where I'm going with this, can't you?
Yeah.
You know, they're all right if you're on your own or if there's just you and your missus.
Yeah.
But they're not very good if it has to go if you decide to have kids or, you know, you've not got a family car to go along with it.
It is more of your sort of fun weekend car.
Yeah.
About.
Yeah, it is a nice looking motor though.
Yeah.
How big's boot on this?
Not actually that bad, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a bit like my Audi.
Yeah.
Don't go shopping at Tesco's in it.
Yeah, you couldn't do a family shop, but you could still certainly fit a fair few things in there.
Yeah, yeah. Fortunately, my boot comes down to here, which makes it a lot easier to get, such as a suitcase in.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get a suitcase in that, would you?
I mean, it depends what size of suitcase, but if you went large or extra large.
Yeah, yeah. If you're going on holiday and you're going to airport, you don't want to go in this, do you?
I wouldn't recommend it.
No. So what's Sky Active G then? What's that?
Sky Active G. So you know you've got a traditional combustion engine. How that works?
Right.
These are compression engines. So it's got a higher, what do you call? Oh, it slipped my mind. Essentially, they act like diesels, but
right.
It's obviously a petrol engine, so that's how it gets its.
So it works on compression and a spark as well?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Yeah. It's a really nice looking motor, that, mate. You don't want to let me borrow it for a week just to test drive one, do you?
Unfortunately, company policy doesn't allow that, I'm afraid.
Oh, that's a bit of a bummer, that.
I know.
Yeah. I'm going to say, if you do, I'll come back in July. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, definitely. Is it front wheel drive, I take it?
Rear wheel drive.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. That's unusual for cars nowadays.
Yeah.
Bit more fun, though.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Anyway, thanks for your time, mate.
You're very welcome. It's a pleasure to meet you.
And you. You watch my videos.
I'll make sure I will do.
All right, catch you later.
Cheers now, take care.
Very nice. I want this in that colour, though.
In the red?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that for you.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. How long's your waiting list for motors at the moment?
It depends on the specification and colour. Some of them we can get very quickly, but if it's a factory order, it's up to 16 weeks. So not too bad.
Yeah, my missus had my daughter, she gets mobility.
Oh yeah.
And she went for a mobility car and she had to wait, I think it was 7 months, something like that, for a car.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, on commercial side, some of the vans, they're having to wait over a year to get them.
Yeah. You had to plan well in advance for that then.
Oh yeah.
I imagine that's why second-hand cars market's booming then.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people obviously don't fancy waiting the length of time and that, but
yeah.
I think it's also down to finances as well, because obviously people aren't as well off as they used to be. It's obviously the government causing the cost of living crisis and that.
Yeah, government were fleecing you. Yeah. No, we're not allowed to say that, are we?
I mean, we can, but...
Well, this is Great Britain. They can't arrest us for it. It's not like we're in China or North Korea or anything, is it?
No, we're not in a dictatorship, but yeah, you have to admit that government has caused a bit of a cost of living crisis.
Yeah.
They were raising all taxes and bills and that sort of thing.
Oh, yeah. Gas and electric bills at the moment are absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. Right, anyway, I'll bugger off, let you get on with it, mate.
It's nice to meet you.
And you. Thank you very much for your time.
Take care.
Oh, this is a nice colour, look. You see where frost's been on it, though. Yeah, it is a nice colour. Right. Let's go get the old dread drone up and have a look at the place. So anyway, if you want either a Ford or a Mazda, and you live in the Mansfield area, good place to come shopping for your car. Very nice people. Very nice. I didn't realise Ford had lost so much money on these electric vehicles, though. Yeah, I'm going to stick the old drone up now.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah.
If you want any of these aerial photos that I'm going to take, just email me and you can have them with pleasure.
Yeah, sound, mate. Yeah, brilliant.
You can use them on your website or whatever.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Yeah, that's that. If you need that, mate, you know where I am.
I do, mate. I've just said if you want to buy a Ford or a Mazda, this is a place to come. Very nice people.
Yeah, brilliant.
So,
You can't have too much publicity, can you?
well, some people say even bad publicity is good, but not when it comes to this kind of thing, is it?
No, there's a amount of people that watch videos now and thinking it's always better to be alright with people, isn't it, and that than not. And I think some people don't realise and that, do they?
No, and people are learning as well that we're not here to cause them a aggro or a problem. You know, we're only just here making a video.
That's it, yeah. It increases profile at dealership and all.
Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does. I'm going to go across to your van place across the road in a minute.
Say, if you get 100 people from round here and thinking, oh, I'll go there, oh, I'll go there.
Yeah,
right there.
yeah.
It's 100 more sales you want to add, innit?
Recommended by PJ.
That's it, mate, yeah.
All right, up. Right, up we go.
Home point updated.
So here we are. Perrys Ford and Mazda dealer. Very nice people. Nice looking showroom as well. Got a lot of cars in stock. So that's the entrance. And this is the surrounding area. Let's go and have a look around the side. See what we can see, if anything. And they've got a few vans around the back. And then if we come round this way, we can see down here, this is a service department. So this is where they do all the repairs and maintenance. Let's have a look what they've got in here. Looks like they've got quite a few vans around the back. That looks like the valeting area where they do all the valeting. Valeting bays. Yeah, they've got a hell of a lot of vans in. And there we go. We've got another view of Perrys of Mansfield. What a cracking place. And there he is, look, good looking fellow with a red jacket on. Let's start bringing the little baby down. Let's move over here a bit. Anything coming? No, nothing at all. All the way down. And we're landed. So there you go, everybody. That concludes our visit to Perrys Mazda and Ford dealer. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody, I'll see you soon.